Hello and welcome to a Minecraft mod spotlight. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, well, a hell of a long time, but I figured I'd get back into making the good old mod spotlights. There's a ton of cool stuff, and I'm gonna gradually build up a city with just crazy stuff in it. As you may have noticed, our resident assassin cow is back, Ezio Muratori. He vanished from vaults. I didn't know where he went. I've been tracking him down for ages, and it turns out he's managed to turn himself partially human by some. I think he fell into like a vat of acid, like the radioactive stuff, and then you know how some people get superpowers. He just sort of became human, so he can kind of walk now. It's really weird. And yeah, he just moves. He doesn't gain the ability to speak, which is kind of annoying. But I'm slowly deciphering his moves. The longer they are, they're longer words. That's about all I can decipher. So yeah, he's back, and he's willing to help me with this project, fight off any evil that may try and blemish it. So first things first, we need an actual place to get stuff going. So we've got a nice village over here, which is okay. It's a village. I've got a beautiful texture pack on with all these lovely looking bricks and stuff. Got all this stuff. Look, the bricks actually look like real bricks. How amazing is that? Okay, sorry about that. I just had to remove the lag before we carried on, because otherwise it would be a bit annoying. So yeah, I want to build a nice city to start doing some cool mods in. And what better way to build a city than to use a mod to build a city? Because I can't be bothered to build stuff. So today we're going to use Mr. Crayfish's building mod thing. It's pretty badass. So first things first, I'm going to need myself a blueprint. So for that, first thing I'm going to make a crafting table. So let's just make one of them. And it shouldn't be getting dark. I think I turned off getting dark. It should just go straight with the dawn. Oh, look at that! Perfect, cool. So it looks like in this texture pack like a filing cabinet, which is pretty cool. I love this texture pack. It looks so good. It's the high roster for everyone, if anyone wants to know. It'll be in the description. Anyway, so first things first, a blueprint is pretty damn simple. It is simply 9 pieces of paper, okay, like this, and you get yourself a blueprint. This is how you want to start. Basically this mod is about making buildings with none of the effort, and you can also download other people's buildings and stuff that are made and literally just drag them into your world without world edit. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, first things first, we need a blueprint. Then we need a planning table, which is obviously also very simple. Most of the stuff is relatively inexpensive, so it's just wood, planks, wood, wood, and a crafting table. So let's get the planks out. Make myself another crafting table at the top. Planks down there. I could just shift click it in. I should have done that actually, but never mind. Anyway, so a planning table. Ta-da! Now these are the two main. Well, a planning table is the main thing you need. You'll also require a construction block. For obvious reasons, you'll see you need it to construct anything. If I can actually spell construction, and that is simply diamonds in the corner, wood, and plank. So this is the most expensive block. I think it's mainly, I mean, they just gave it a recipe because they could. I think it's more for like creative mode stuff, because you'll see why in a minute. But it's still pretty cool. So not in here, sorry. So wood. Oh, diamonds were in the corner, weren't they? And what was in the middle? I cannot even remember. A regular plank. Okay, and diamonds. So we're going to need a couple of these, so I'll spawn the rest in future, just showing you how to make them, in case you wanted to do it legit. So we've got our construction block, which we don't need just yet, so I'm going to put this just out there. So first things first, we've got the planning table, and this is where you make all your designs and stuff. So let's put the blueprint and whack it in there, and then all we need to do is grab some ink. So each of the designs costs ink. Now I've actually downloaded some designs from the website, and I'll link you to where you can do this. And there's just tons of designs you can pick from. So we've got a blacksmith, a football pitch. Now this one was pretty awesome actually, but it takes so many materials, so I might skip that for now. A medieval church, a modern house, a Veal library, a village house. So let's get the modern house, and this is actually one that somebody's designed themselves. So this isn't part of the modders thing. This is actually someone who's made this and put it into the game. I haven't looked up how to do that yet, but it can't be too difficult. There's like a drawing thing. There's a tutorial on how to do it. I'm just going to merely show you how to build cool shit. So there we go, we've got a blueprint for a modern house now. All we want to do is take the construction block, and we want to whack it down, say, which way do we want it to face? Let's face it here, see what our modern house looks like. Boom! So the arrow points which way the front of the building will be. So if the arrow was pointed that way, or that way, it'll be facing that way. Pretty simple. All we do is we whack the blueprint in there, and it'll come up with... Oh, that's new, that didn't come up before. So now we've got a frame of how big the thing's actually going to be. Now that didn't come up on my other times I did it, so that's very handy. So you've got a nice blueprint of where it's actually going to be. So that's fine. It's not going to get in anybody's way. It's not going to kill Ezio. So now we can go to materials, okay? And it's going to tell us what we need. So you can see we did a lot. And it's actually going to put the grass in the floor. So I guess I should probably actually put this one block down. So I'm in creative mode. So, oh, I wasn't. No, I'm not actually, am I? So let's put this in the floor one. And then if I put it in, then I'll still need the grass, but it should replace the grass with stuff I need. So let's put that in there, and there we go. So now it's actually into the floor. So you can actually see it's like over top of the line, which means it'll actually be where it should be. So that's something to take note of. You might want to do that. I think also building the thing, you'll lose the blah, blah, blah. You'll lose this construction block. So if you go to materials, we need all this stuff. So dear God, there's a lot of stuff. So let's get started on getting this stuff bit by bit and adding it into the thing. So let's just get rid of all this so it's out of our way. We've got a nice clear inventory. So there's a lot, isn't there? Now I haven't tried doing it if you don't have all the bits, but let's see. So you need a furnace, a dispenser. Oh God, you need a lot of stuff. Pressure plate. Right, so I'm going to carry on getting these bits because you don't want to see me spawn all this stuff in. And then I'll come back once I've got all these bits and bobs and show you what is next. Okay, we're back. So I've put all the items in here, which is what you'll need to do in survival mode. I had a little feel around because stuff wasn't going as I'd planned. So basically, I'm not sure if this version of survival mode actually works. So I've tried to make these buildings build with the correct items in them. Maybe you need the exact numbers. I'm not certain, but for some reason they wouldn't build. But because I'm in creative mode now, they should all just be put together straight away. So it's a cool way if you want to build up a quick city without having to actually put any items in. I think if you are going to put the items in, you have to put the exact numbers, otherwise it won't produce the building for you, which kind of sucks. And what you have to do is you have to get a hammer and you have to right-click the block once it's got the correct stuff in. Once you've clicked start, and it will build it up. So every 10 right-clicks, it will build up a layer. But instead, because we're in creative, we can do this super fast. We can go, whoa! Look at that! And we built ourselves a nice modern house, and obviously I didn't actually need to put any of that stuff in it. So my inventory's filled. So let's just grab all this stuff and delete it all. Oh God. So yeah, and obviously it's built the stuff one off the ground, like I said, because I took it out of the hole. Actually, why is it built one above the ground still? It shouldn't have. But okay, so I swear I laid that one flush in the floor. That's strange. But okay, so look, we've got a nice modern house built up instantly, and how cool is that? And people have put some really good, oh God, people have put some really good designs in for these buildings. So, I mean, this is pretty awesome. This is a nice looking building, and you can see the lines for everywhere, which is bloody cool as well. So let's get to building a city quickly. See what we can build in literally a few minutes with a few plans. So, firstly, let me just delete mode this because it's going to be a pain in the ass. Delete mode on. There we go. Bang! Just clear out my whole inventory. Don't need any of this crap. Oh, and it damaged the blueprint. Okay, that's interesting. So every time you use the blueprint, it will actually get a bit of damage. So that's worth note. So you have to get more ink sacks back. Okay, so we can do this building as well, which is a little village building. So, boo! Whoa! Damn. Okay, let's break that block with all that crap in it again. So look at this. It's a lovely little village church. This looks pretty cool with a nice altar. So we can build ourselves up a town super fast. I mean, that was just one click. How cool is that? And they should appear. So it's a nice sort of worldly tool. So me and Minetsu are going to make a badass city here. Right, let's start this one as well. Whoa, son. So this is a house. I'm not sure what that floating corner block up there is, but let's get rid of that. So yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. So look at that straight away. We've built up like a little street. Right, let's break this as well. Ooh, I don't want to pick stuff up too much. Delete mode back on. Damn it, I should have thought of this. Get rid of all that. Okay, so let's get myself some more ink sacks. Okay, and let's see what other buildings people have come up with. So I found a few. If I can spell ink sacks correctly. Let's get a few ink sacks and a couple of blueprints, like so. Now, as I was saying, I don't think you're going to have to put these in exactly if you want to do this in recipe mode. But, I mean, not in recipe mode, in regular mode, non-cheaty mode. But, I mean, it looks pretty cool. These buildings are decent quality. I thought they'd just be sort of like naff looking, sort of half hacked in stuff, but they're pretty good. So I'll show you the football pitch, as you don't actually need to put spawn stuff in. And we need a constructor block. Constructor. And the football pitch I was actually pretty impressed with when I saw it. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So let's try putting it in the floor and seeing if it'll actually work this time. So, football pitch. There we go. So it's monstrous. That's actually going to go straight through my building. But let's see what happens if we do this next to one of our existing buildings and see what happens to the building. Also, under settings, you can change the colour of the lines to your choosing, whatever your favourite colour is. I'm going to leave it. I'll leave it like that for now. Let's kick start. Boom. So we got ourselves a football pitch. Okay, that's something to note. It hasn't actually clipped through the other building. So, luckily the net is perfectly in line with that house. But look at that. So you can get yourself a massive football pitch in for your city and start up a game. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, we've already within a few minutes. I bet I could dwarf that village. Okay, let's see what other buildings we can come up with. Ezio's like, whoa. He's going to be patrolling these on the rooftops. It's going to be sweet. So I want to look at some of the stuff. The people, AM South Tower. Now, I don't remember that. So let's create that blueprint. Let's just make a couple of blueprints while we're here. Hello, welcome back. So basically, I think the game crashed while I put down one of the buildings. But this is the second modern wooden house. Look at this thing. How did someone design this? It looks so cool. So yeah, you got to be careful with some of the designs because if they're not done properly, they will crash your game. So that's why the thing wasn't building. I think the AM South Tower broke my computer pretty much, and it was just lagging before it crashed. But yeah. So this one's looking. Look at this. Pretty. Oh my god, it goes up further. Man, this is some grand design stuff here. They've got a rooftop garden. Oh my god. So right, let's put down some more stuff. Let's pick up some of these things. I won't use the AM South Tower because obviously that one's gone wrong. So we've got the Greek temple. Let's see how big this is. Kind of in the way there. Right, let's put it over here. My Greek temple. Or the big brick mansion, actually. Oh, that was not working again. Son of a bitch. Okay. Why is this doing this? It's a bit odd. Let's put one here. And town hall. These aren't doing what they're meant to be doing. This one just built just now, but I think my game's probably going to crash again in a second. Because of these custom ones don't seem to work as well for some reason. But look, you can see what you can achieve now. Give me a few minutes. I'll be back. And you can see what me and Ezio have accomplished. BRB. So here we are. Our magnificence that we have built. Ezio, you liking it here? I'm liking it. We've been working on this for quite a while. But with this mod, things been a bit easier. So look, we've got this beautiful park. Holy shit. Up to this massive building here. You know, we've got a couple of skyscrapers. Nothing too serious. You know, a few major, huge, megalothon buildings. You know what's going on. So yeah, me and Ezio sort of own this city now. I guess you could say we're the mayors. Which is pretty badass. Oh god, yeah. We did a lot. There's a lot of skyscrapers going along here. So yeah, we're going to be doing lots of mod spotlight stuff in this. You know, we've got a lot of business ideas. Ezio's been spying on competition throughout the other cities. And they think that he's just a madman because he's the man in a cow outfit mooing. So generally they don't really take much notice and they just sort of leave him to his thing. Don't actually think he's a professional assassin spy, which is pretty cool. So yeah, look at this. This is awesome. So don't forget to like the videos and check out future mod spotlights. There's a lot of cool stuff we're going to be doing. Lots of crazy tech things. I mean, look at this building here. How awesome is that? It's just sort of a twisty building. This building's got holes in it. It's mental. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and catch you next time. Bye bye.